What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Eric, aka Young God, coming to you live in the Pink Dungeon, giving it to you real raw rugged. And I haven't did these in a couple weeks. I apologize. I feel like a lot of people is like, "Come on, Eric, I need my picks." You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not gonna lie, I be pretty dead point. I got some dead accuracy with these picks. I'm not gonna lie, man. I know my football. I know my sports. So I apologize. And you know it's crazy? I predicted a lot of the upsets last week. I predicted the not the Saints, but the Colts and the Chiefs game. Predicted that one. I predicted the Raiders to win. I predicted a lot of the things that people didn't think would swing that way. I predicted the Panthers to win. So hey, we'll see, man. Let's get right into it. I didn't do yesterday because, come on, it's the Patriots. That's my favorite team. You already know what's going to happen. They're going to squash the Giants because they're nerds, man. So, first game is actually Panthers versus the Buccaneers in London. Now, it's an interesting game because I feel like the Panthers are going to win this, but I'm a fan of Jameis Winston. I feel like Jameis Winston is a good quarterback. He's too smart of a quarterback. He knows the game of football way too well to be trash. So I feel like it was only a matter of time before he picks it up and he gets a real good squad around him. And the Buccaneers have a cool squad. But I feel like the Panthers are just really hot right now, man. Kyle Allen been cooking. CMC been cooking. Run CMC. Luke Kuechly cooking. I mean, they've been cooking, man. Eric Reed went from kneeling to being a really good defensive back. Like, bro, they have a really, really good squad. So I don't know, man. I see the Panthers taking this, but I wouldn't be surprised if Jameis, turned up a little bit. But I think the Panthers definitely will run away with this. Redskins versus Dolphins. This is basically a suck-off fest. Who's going to suck the worst? You know what I'm saying? This is like the ultimate suck-off fest. This is like I don't know, man. I don't know what to compare this to. It's just a really bad game. This is one of the most terrible matchups probably in NFL history. I don't know, bro. I really don't know who takes this. This is like who's worse. You know what I'm saying? Who's going to get the number one draft pick? This is that game. It's like, hey, we're trying to tank, and like we're trying to tank too. So this really might be like a 3-0 game. This actually might go into a tie. This might be the first NFL tie that ends with 0-0. I would not be surprised. But I'm just going to go on a limb and say the Redskins take this. I'm going to just say the Redskins take this. I don't know, man. That's what I got for that right there. Saints versus Jaguars. Also, I feel like a pretty good matchup, but I'm going with Saints. I'm a Gardner Minshew fan. I've been a Gardner Minshew fan since his college days. Very confused why he went so low in the draft. I would think he would be a first, second rounder just because he threw so many yards at Washington State. So that kind of threw me off that he fell to the Jaguars. When I was seeing the Jaguars get him, I was like, dang, I was hoping the Patriots get him, but it's whatever. The Saints, though, man, Teddy Bridgewater, also really big Teddy Bridgewater fan. Had an argument with Amp. This nigga here just swear Teddy Bridgewater was, he's not really gonna be that raw. I say he's a superstar, man. He is a superstar. He was like, of course, he has superstar potential. He was rookie of the year. But I'm like, no, bro, this nigga has superstar potential. I think he could lead the Saints to the playoffs without Breeze. I mean, of course you want Breeze, but if Breeze can't get the job done because he hurt, I wouldn't feel bad with having Teddy out there, man. Teddy is that guy. So I'm going with the Saints in this game. I feel like it'll be a good game, but the Saints, I feel like the Jaguars would give Saints. All right, I feel like the Jaguars would give Teddy a little trouble. I feel like he might throw an interception, and I could definitely see that happen. So I could see them giving him some trouble for sure, but I think the Saints figure out how to pull this off. Bengals versus Ravens. Come on, man. We're going with the nigga from the ugly corner, the nigga from 1800 block, Lamar Jackson. Do I have to say anymore? AJ Green is hurt. The freaking Bengals have been looking not good. It's just looking real bad for them boys out there. So I'm going to go with the Ravens. Don't really got to say too much about that. Seahawks versus Browns. Wow, the Browns have also been stinking it up. PU, boy. These niggas here do not know what to do. And I kind of predicted this before the season started because I was like, I don't think they're all going to mesh well together. And so far, they haven't. So I'm going with the Seahawks here. Apparently, the Browns are favored over the Seahawks, I think, if I'm not mistaken. No idea why, but yeah, I'm going Seahawks here. Russell Wilson's been playing out his mind. That throw he made in last game, or I think it was last game, where he threw it like almost to the back of the end zone, like he was throwing it out, but the nigga caught it. And I was like, oh my gosh, Tyler Lockett. Apparently, he's a virgin. That nigga's playing out his virginic mind. Shout out to Tyler Lockett, man. So yeah, Seahawks in that one. Eagles versus Vikings. Ooh, that's a goodie. You know, Kirk Cousins and them, they all been going through some turmoil. Eagles, they've been playing pretty decent. So, yeah, I feel like that's definitely going to be a good game right there. This is the game they're going to show, can the Vikings really stand, can they stand the pressure? You know, they had a little game last week. It was kind of easy for them. But Eagles, that's a good little test for them. So, this is definitely the game going to show, is Kirk Cousins really, really that guy? But who I think going to win that game? That's a toss-up right there, man. I'm going to go with the Vikings. Eagles could easily win, but I'm definitely going with the Vikings. I think they'll pull it out. Chiefs versus Texans, man. I like what the Texans been doing, man. And the Chiefs, I was listening to the Pat McAfee show today, huge Pat McAfee fan, and he was interviewing Mike Lombardi. He said something that I never thought about. But he said, you see people compare the Chiefs to the Warriors, they're not the Warriors. If anything, they're the Rockets. Whole lot of offense, no defense. I was like, wow, that is probably the most accurate comparison I've heard in a minute. And I agree. Now you got Pat Mahomes limping and, you know what I'm saying, he doing a pimp walk or whatnot. So I don't know. I don't know how healthy he is, because if he's not running, I'm not saying he's not a threat, but he's not as much of a threat, because you need your legs to, you know what I'm saying, throw the ball, get the accuracy. You need them leg powers. And if you don't got all that leg power, I don't know. And he's known for extending plays, running 50 yards back, turning around, throwing off one leg, throwing a touchdown. We all know Pat Mahomes for that. But if he can't do that, they got a guy on the opposite side of that field that can do it. And that's the boy Deshaun Watson. That boy there, man. I like Deshaun Watson. That boy is a star, man. If you got him on a good team, and the Texans have been looking pretty good this year, boy, look at him, man. The Texans, I'm telling you, bro, don't sleep on the Texans, man. That nigga had a crazy game last week. He's my starter on my fantasy team. That nigga went off. So, yeah, I don't know, man. This is here. I don't know. I'm going to go with the upset again, man. I'm going with the Texans. Chiefs being the Chiefs, they can easily pull it off. But I'm going with the Texans here, man. I feel like the Texans might pull this off. And then this is going to be the game where everybody's going to be like, oh, my gosh, are the Texans this good? And they're going to start overhyping the Texans and whatnot, because you know how sports media is. But, man, I'm going with the Texans for the upset, man. So I'm going with the Chiefs back-to-back losses and 2 upsets. Falcons versus Cardinals. Not gonna lie, man. Falcons, trash. Always been trash. Niggas are not good. Julio Jones, come to the Patriots. We need you, brother. That would be an awesome trade, because we need to trade for somebody. Apparently, they've been trying to trade for Mohamed Sanu. Wouldn't mind that either. But with all that said, the Cardinals, I think, are taking this. I think Kyler Murray gets his second win of the season in his NFL career. I think they take this, man. Larry Fitzgerald also been having a pretty solid season. So, yeah, I think that the Cardinals take this. I feel like they find a way to win, and the Falcons just lose once again. 49ers versus Rams. Now 49ers are undefeated. A lot of the people that first watched the 49ers was this last Monday or whenever the last time they played on Monday Night Football, because everybody was like, oh, I've never seen the 49ers play, because they don't get that much national attention. Now they don't have the Jerry Rices and people of the world like that. So, for that being said, I don't know who wins this game, man. The Rams have low key. They've been looking real shaky this year, man. Got blown out by the Buccaneers, man. And I don't know, man. They lost last week to the Seahawks. I don't know, man. This is one of the ones I don't know who to pick, man, because they could easily just be like, all right, man, let's shut these niggas up. So Nick Bosa, that nigga, he had his coming out game last week. I'm going with the Rams. Man. They might lose, but hey, I'm going with the Rams. I feel like they don't lose 3 games back to back to back. I just don't see it happening. Titans versus Broncos. Yeah, man. I don't see the Broncos pulling this off. I see the Titans pulling this off. Niggas been shitting on the Titans lately. I don't think the Titans are bad at all, man. I could definitely see them winning this game, and I see them winning this game. So, yeah, I'm going with the Titans, man. Cowboys versus Jets. Cowboys, come on, bro. Nigga, their leading quarterback was out with mono, bro. Nigga had his first kiss, and nigga like 27 years old, bro. Get out of here. Cowboys win that game. Steelers versus Chargers. I don't know, man. Mason Rudolph, is he cleared to play? I don't know, because that nigga, he had the little funny 1920 helmet on. Nigga got knocked out. That looked crazy. That nigga was looking wild with that helmet. So, I don't know, man. I'm going to the Chargers right here. I feel like the Chargers, they've also kind of been struggling this year. And Austin Eckler, he's been playing out his mind. That nigga Melvin Gordon had the most unsuccessful holdout I've ever seen in my life. That nigga did not play, did not get paid, and got outplayed by another nigga. He was like, oh, this nigga is playing his ass. Hey, let me get back. Hey, this nigga finna take my spot. This nigga finna take my starting spot. That nigga had to get it back with the quickness. So, yeah, I'm going with the Chargers right here. And Lions versus Packers. I think that's a really good matchup. I think that's a really, really good matchup. The Lions should have beat the Chiefs, so they got a little squad going on with them as well. The Packers finally clicking with Matt LaFleur and Aaron Rodgers over there. I don't know, man. That's a good. Who y'all got on that one? That's one of the ones that I also have a hard time picking. But I think the Packers, being the Packers, they find a way to pull this out. But don't sleep on the Lions though. So those are my picks, and I hope you guys pick well as I hope you guys pick as well as I pick. So we'll see. Tell me you think I'm tripping on any of my picks, and we'll be back next week with this.